Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
To wish the people of Qatar a national day that is filled to the brim with unshakable faith, ideas that are free, and extraordinary pride. I wish to wish a nation that motivates all of us a happy national day. If you are interested in AI, high tech, you can join the next global tech giant. ONPASSIVE, free at www.coolzone.ai. To wish the people of Qatar a national day.
Hey, Magic Unicorn of ONPASSIVE. It's Magic Monday. Yes, it is. And we have Marty and Chris here to enlighten and inspire, hopefully. We are in the best company in the world. What other company has a unicorn? No one. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell, give them a thumbs up, make a nice comment. We'll post it if it's real nice. See you on the inside. Alrighty.
What'd you let him out of the corral for?
Yeah, he was a little under the weather. He's better now. Plus, he's kicking holes in the wall. So. Anyway, hello, everybody. Thank you for being here the 18th of December. Almost Christmas Day. Anyway, lot going on. Much more behind the scenes than we know, but we're having a good time. Families are getting ready around the world, different holidays, and we learned that as you can see, today's national something with Qatar and something. The Arabic language is another one. I couldn't get it loaded, but it'll be on my channel. As you know, we're still doing Shine the Light on Others. We'll probably be doing one today, maybe a couple. It's just I'm trying to work around it. I have a lot going on here personally, so if we gotta mold it to get people in. I want to let everybody know something, and this is not like the first time I say this. It's probably thousands of times, and pass this to everybody. If there's any kind of glitch that you're seeing, for one thing, it's being fixed. And if you put a support ticket in, or you've said something to one of the leaders, I'm going to say this, they know, and they're being worked on. Sending 50 support tickets in for the same thing doesn't make it quicker. It just balls up. It makes a big mess for them trying to sort through it. Whatever's going on, whatever it is, we know. And if we know, they know. And if they know, we're going to get fixed. It's that simple. So just stay cool, stay light. If you make a nice comment, we will post it up here because we want everybody to see it. We know there's issues going on that don't worry about it. Listen, if you wanna go look up something, look up the journeys of these other big companies that in a few months won't even be as big as we are, but they're big as we know right now. Go look them up. Look at how when they got started, what happened, what hurdles they had to go over. If they're big and they made an impact, their journey was hard. So now take a company that does nothing like anybody else. It wants to lift up humanity, which no company's doing that right now. Paying people commissions They win, we win, doing all the heavy work for us. Nobody's doing that. So do you think that's going to come into the world easy? Nothing good is easy. Nothing. It's not. Everything, sometimes there's pressure. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it's pressure and time. But look at value in the world. Anything valuable, pressure and time, pressure and time. A diamond. A diamond without pressure and time is what? It's a hunk of coal. It's not worth anything. Pressure and time is worth, it could be worth millions. That's the difference. So ONPASSIVE is a diamond. It's being formed. It's going to be one of the biggest diamonds in the world. But it takes its pressure and all that. That's what's making it the diamond that it's going to be. And we all know this. Most of us know this. Also, make sure you log into your accounts. Gmail, keep in mind, I want to remind people, if it's not active for 6-7 months, they could shut it off. So just log in every couple of weeks. Delete some spams, move stuff around, whatever. You don't have to stay there. I've got a lot of emails I got to go through, but I do it quick. I line them up across my tab at the top. Hey, how you doing? Why? How you doing? Delete, move, delete, move, delete, move. Goodbye. And then there's a couple emails I'm in all day. So yeah, don't worry about that. Now, there was a little glitch for signing up. Of course, I noticed it because we do ads, but it's all been fixed. It was fixed minutes after I said it, and they knew. So either that's what I'm trying to say. Just stay cool. They know. They know. They know. They know. But let me tell you something. And I'm not a techie guy, so I'm going to explain to you how I understand, and it might help you understand. Let's say in this massive ONPASSIVE, there's 1/10 of 1% having an issue. It's the same issue. Now, it could be thousands of people, but in general, that's small. It's happening. It happens in every company. They're not going to do one at a time. Marty's having a problem with this. Let me fix that. Johnny, what do you? Oh, Johnny's having a problem with this. Let me fix. They can't do that. It would never get fixed. They look at all the issues. They see where they can compile these issues and do a big lump vacuum or cleanup of that entire area. Next thing you know, then we're getting calls. Chris, for one, everybody wants to call Chris when it's bad, but he also likes it when you call and say, hey, yesterday I had this. It's okay now. Hey, do that. That means a lot when we get feedback saying, oh, the problem I thought I had, it's over. It's good. I got one today, a big one. Oh, no, they fix it. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So, and it might, and I always hear, let's say we have an issue of one little thing, and I heard it from 10 people. It happens just like this. They're working on it, all of a sudden I'll get an email. Hey, that problem's fixed. And I go, okay, here they come. I'll get another one, instant message. I hear it from Chris. I hear it. So, and they're fixing them all. Why? They did them all at the same time. You can't do piecework in ONPASSIVE. I mean, sometimes they have to, but most of the time you're not the only one seeing what you're seeing, if you know what I mean. Seriously, when somebody says something to me, if 5 people tell me something, I know that 10 times I'd have the problem, maybe 100 times that. That's okay. That's part of the business. You guys ever upgrade your phone? You ever do an upgrade on your computer when they ask you? Dan, when you see it, you see that thing say, you want to upgrade and shut down, or you want to upgrade and restart? I usually do it at night, upgrade and shut down. It's an update. It's also a bug catcher. Something was in there that they didn't like. People probably complained about it. You might not even have noticed, because if you're not using that part of it, you wouldn't even have saw it. And when they do that update, it fixes it. Right? How many updates you've seen done? You come back, you don't see anything different. It did something. for many people, but you may not know what it is. That's unpassive. That's AI. That's high tech. That's tech for everybody. That's how it works. So don't. And also, I want you to notice this is fact. If you go in like Go Connect or something, new features pop up. They don't call us every day. Hey, we have this now. We have this now. We have this now. The fun part is you get in, you see a button, you go, what's that? Click. Oh, wow. Oh, I can move this now. Wait a minute. This is transparent. I can read it and look at the people through it. Awesome. That's unpassive. That's what's happening. And Mr. McFarland did exactly what I believed he would. If he doesn't have anything, if he gives us an update, and that update is going to take a few days, a week, maybe 2 weeks, why would you come back in 3 days and go, hey, I'm going to give you an update to that update's update? I'm still doing what I said I was doing Wednesday. It just doesn't make sense. He wants to come in with something concrete. He said that. I don't want to just come back and tell you guys because nobody wants to hear that. Now, do I like to see Ash on a webinar and we're actually just chatting as a family? Absolutely. That'll happen. But right now they're in a pile of stuff. Caca, I guess is what Susie calls it. Judy Miller. Hello, hello, hold on, Judy. Got something for you. Oh my gosh. He's not sure. He's not sure if that bad boy's real or not. I thought he was going to growl at it for a minute. Anyway, I'll turn it over to Chris, and I'll be back.
Yeah, your unicorn doggy show was kind of cute. Hey guys, how y'all doing? It is a great day. It's Monday, and I'm excited and I'm fired up. And I do want to do a couple announcements here, real quick. Pat Parent is doing a little better. She wants to say thank you for all the prayers, and I say keep those prayers going for her. She's not out of the woods yet. She's still pretty sick, so keep praying for Pat. Same with Harold Fox. I know Jake Fish. He didn't ask me, but I read it on a post. His wife is she's pretty sick too. Reach out for prayers to her. Happy birthday if you got a birthday today. And what does Chris Johnson want to talk about? Myself and Marty, we have these very strange conversations in the morning or before we do these. And I start talking about, we were talking about how he markets and he loves the market, absolutely loves it. I know nothing about it. And this is my excitement. This is what I really want to show people. Now, if you're smart, myself not included, you'd be out there marketing yourself, getting a little bit more extra, getting there faster. Man, I totally get all that. I just choose not to do it. I do a little advertising, but not a lot. But the biggest thing for me, and I want to put this all in your hearts, how exciting I'm going to be when I'm watching this company do all the work for me. Okay. I want to be the main representative for that, to tell people that didn't believe me or didn't want to get in or didn't want to pay for their own connect to say, look at, this is what happens when you let ONPASSIVE take complete control of everything in your business. They will do it all. Now, can you go out and do your stuff? Oh, absolutely you can. And you should, to be honest with you. But me, I just want to kick back and just sit back and watch this company grow me because no one's ever done that. No one has ever done that. I love the fact that I can sit back and enjoy myself and watch ONPASSIVE do the work. To me, now I want y'all to listen to me now, okay? More people in the future are going to come to me and ask me about ONPASSIVE when I show them, look, they did it all for me. I'm getting commissions. Yep, my life's a lot better because my stress is gone if I had bills. I am going to be the most popular guy in the world when it comes to ONPASSIVE saying it was all done for me because I've said it for 3.5 years. I'm going to keep saying it. But again, if you have the love of marketing like Marty does, he absolutely loves to do it. Matter of fact, I can't get him to shut up sometimes when we're talking private. I don't care. Just do what you got to do. But I do care that ONPASSIVE is going to take care of each and every single one of us. So a lot of people out there, listen, it's straight up facts. We have people in passive who are very shy, or they think they're going to stumble and mumble when they talk about it, and that's okay. So I've been trying to tell people it's okay. Now, have we had people come out of the woodwork that thought they couldn't talk? Yes, we have. We have a lot of people that's out there doing. I'm going to say David Switzer. David Switzer does lives. Was scared to death, but he does them. That's the key. But remember this: when this company starts working for you, which they always have, I believe, all right, when everything's open and running is what I'm talking about, and the company is putting people, customers in your organization, and you do nothing, to me, when I start showing people that, more people are going to sign up. So there's another Chris Johnson hint for the day. Remember this: don't stress. Unpassive, unpassive was designed to take away your stress, not add to it. And a lot of you sometimes add to your own stress and, oh, you worried. Ash says, don't worry, I got this. Mama Kamal, same thing. Don't worry, we got this. Let us do what we do the best. So if you are worried about not getting anything, or it's going to happen because that's how it was designed. If you don't know how to market, that's okay. But look, a simple marketing tool is just making a post on your social media, and you can borrow it from me or any one of us out there and just put your link on it. All right, it's that simple. One a day, one a week, whatever you want to do, and that's it. Walk away. Walk away. People are going to notice this. Now, when we are worldwide advertising and everything, people are going to remember you that when they hear the word passive, wasn't Judy Turner Miller talking about passive on her Facebook? All right. Wasn't Gemma Rameke? She was making posts about it. Who do you think they're going to go to? They're not going to go to an unknown. They're going to be going out to people that make posts about it. And that's a lot of you. I would say 99.9% of all you make posts on your social media about passive. And I think that's a great thing, because what you're doing is you are bringing attention to the greatest company in the world, and you want them part of it. Now, we all said this. Marty has said it 100 times. Red. Ash Mafara said it. It just sounds too good to be true. It is. It just sounds too good to be true. That's why people don't want to come in this. Oh, that it's just too good to be true. But when they actually see it, remember, we had faith to jump into this company because we believed in Ash Mafara and his vision. There's a lot of people in this world who don't really have faith, and they want to see it. The touchy-feely people. And that's okay. That's part of being a human being. But let me tell you something. Am I screaming again, Marty? Let me tell you something. I like screaming. That's okay. When passive is shown to the world, okay, when it's shown to the world, it's going to open up the feely, touchy people. They're going to say, wow, yeah, maybe he was onto something. And they still have the opportunity to get in this. That's one thing I love what Ash did. Even though we closed the founder's position, he's still giving people the opportunity to still get in this as a customer, affiliate, whatever. I don't even know what the names are anymore. But I know this. I think if you don't at least check it out, the free products, I think you're missing something, because it doesn't cost you anything to check these things out and actually get this. And that's what I don't understand a lot of people. We're not the other people. We're not the MLM companies. And by the way, I'm not going to knock them. There's a lot of good MLM companies out there. Okay? Period. Period. And guess what you get to do? Guess what a passive is going to allow you to do? You're going to be able to put your MLM companies or your products in our marketplace. And let me tell you, to all the MLM people out there who are listening, passive is going to grow your business, and they're going to create you a business. You're going to have it on both ends. Yeah, listen, I know people out there that are they love buying products from certain companies. All right. We never ever said don't do that. All right. We're advertising to the MLMers out there because we want them to come and use the tools of passive that's going to make you grow. I think that's a pretty good option. I don't think anywhere does it say in the passive world, no, you can't do that. No, we don't want to help we want to help your business grow. We want to help your family grow. We want to create such a happy feeling in your family or your business. That's what makes a passive so great. And that's what a lot of you are missing. You heard someone say, oh man, no, that ain't no good. It works. It works. But don't listen to the guy that's been sitting on the same job or the same corner or looking out the same window his whole life. He doesn't know because he doesn't want to know. If you want change in your life, it really is up to you. I'll say that. That isn't my saying, but I believe in it. The only way for your life to change is to do something about it. And I'm telling you, right? If I'll quote I think it was in the Bible. I know people get mad, but I like this. If when the guy had leprosy, he said, "Go wash yourself in the river 7 times, and your leprosy will be gone." And the guy says to him, "God, that's so easy," and you're going to question it. And if he asks you to go build a boat or put a roof, if he asks you something, I'm not asking you to do anything hard, but to check it out for free. And this is all the new people. I don't have to tell the founders this. They know this, but I'm trying to help them out. None of us have ever asked you to do anything hard. All we asked you was to check it out. Sign up for the 3 free products. You get a brand new email, which I love, social media, everything, everything. And then if you decide to get in, what do you got to do? You got to pay for your first product, which starts the motor to your business. Traffic, website, marketing 7 days a week, 365 days a year. All right. But I'm going to tell you, if everything I just said you don't believe this. It will help you and change your life. If you want to keep stuck doing what you're doing to that job, we got to work. People know we got to work. There's no doubt about everyone had to have a job. But in the future, it's going to change. Ashbafar is changing it. I don't think Ashbafar has ever done anything out of the ordinary. He's always gone above and beyond and say, well, we have to do it different. It's kind of like people that run all the countries in the world. They've never really done anything different, and maybe that's why they're crashing and burning all the time. Ashbafar is showing a brand new way to help change your life, to help you. All right. He's not saying fill up your garage with all these products I have. He's got digital products, physical products, server centers, everything that you could possibly want. He's got an ecosystem that you don't have to leave it. Everything is there for you. And me, myself, I can't wait to see this ecosystem work for me. Now, I don't ever talk about Lamborghinis, and I like all that stuff. Don't get me wrong. And the only way that I'm going to show to some people that want to touch and feel it is maybe to see some of the things that I've gotten in the future. I'm never going to talk to you about money or how much I made, but I will show you my better life. I will have no problem showing you me sitting on a beach in Hawaii or traveling to Colombia and talking to a bunch of people that never heard about. I'll have no problem showing you that. I don't need to show you a Lamborghini like some of the other companies do. I'm telling you, change your life, you have to do that. All right. Now, I'm talking way too much in this, but remember, the excitement is when this company's working for you and other people are going to say, you don't got to do nothing and you got that. No, I don't have to do anything. I got into it as a founder. I believed in it. I paid attention. I thought, what do I have to lose if they're going to do everything for me? Remember that. Yeah. I also want to bring up a brand new show that's coming out this Friday. It's an older show that's coming back with Ron Hobart. It's called Friday Night Live, as he says it. That'll be on at 8 o'clock. For some reason, he's got me and Marty as his special guests, and we're special, all right. So it should be a lot of fun. So make sure you get there. And remember, guys, a lot of webinars. Go to them, at least check it out, see what's going on. Make sure people are saying the right stuff. But here's the right stuff. If you don't get in on passive, as far as a new person, at least check it out, you're going to have a regret. And I promise I don't want to go to my grave having regrets. I have a few in my life I will take care of. All right, but I don't want you to go to your grave with a big regret as, man, why didn't I get into this? Every one of us has said this. I don't think there's one person on here right now, including Degarmo, that said, God, I wish I would have got into that. Every one of us has said that. Don't tell me you haven't said it, because I'm the most honest guy in the world, and that's the truth. And let me tell you this, I've never done anything MLM or whatever online. This was my first big thing, and I'm so glad I missed all the other ones, but I'm sure glad I didn't miss this one. I love every one of you. I believe in my heart. I feel it. I'm not a touchy-feely guy as far as I got vibrations. Blah, I don't have that. But for some reason, something's telling me this is going to be an exciting week. My opinion, stay plugged in. If something comes up, I promise you, myself, Marty, Red, any other loudspeaker out there, we're going to get out here and tell you, hey, something's going on. But pay attention to your back office. That's your office. That's your business. Watch the update section only in the OES. Also, Michael and Julie are doing a live today, but it's at 5 o'clock, not 3 o'clock. So remember that, 5 o'clock, not 3 o'clock. And remember this. Hi, Bill Must. Remember this. You are the most important in the world, most important person in the world. Don't you ever forget that. And it's time for you to make a change that's going to last a lifetime. Marty Degarmo, back to you.
Fantastic. Very, very good. I'm sitting here smiling because I'm thinking it wasn't that long ago. In fact, 30 minutes ago, you had nothing to say. I don't know what's going to happen when you say, Marty, I got something to say. We're going to have to shut that shut on passive down for a month to let you say it. No, very good. Very, very good. You know, Chris said that things in the past week, man, I wish I'd have done that. I'll tell you what I have, the opposite. I wish there's things I wouldn't have done. But because I was that person, I said, I got to know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. What if it is and I didn't? So, I mean, for me, even though I've got the scars from it, it was worth it. It was worth it to find out because I'll tell you why. Right now, I can tell you with many, many years experience online what not to do. Now, I know what happens. A lot of people say, well, that happened to you. That won't happen to me. Trust me. It's happening to everybody. It's happening right now. We had people all the time. This is the longest business I've been in since I've lost my job from disability. The longest, without a doubt. And I'm not going anywhere. This is my reason why. 2 important days: the day you're born and when you find out. I've got things to do in life. I'd like to share good things, and I've got other things to share. This is the platform to do that. I love the idea that people can live to their fullest. I love the idea that somebody finally made a platform where the light is shined. There's many candles, not just one. There's not the one on the walking across stage, or he did this and she did that, and we all follow them around. It's so dumb. You should be followed around. You have people that's going to love you. You have something to say, something to shine, and you're going to do it. If you're around me very long, we're going to find out just what you're about. It's not prying. I want to see you succeed in what you. Where the freak did that come from?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It wasn't the elf on the shelf, that's for sure.
No, I mean, there's cotton balls all over them.
Oh, well, the little elf had to go to the bathroom.
No, yeah, the elf went to the bathroom. No, it's okay anyway. But yeah, we need to be happy with what we have. Even when things happen, I kind of smile when people get nervous. I don't like it, but I'm thinking, man, if they just felt, if they were one step closer, knew one step more, actually believed. It must be hard in life to go through and not believe anything.
Yeah.
Like just hope for this and hope for that. But you know what? All of you, Frank Rowe, Gemma, Levy, Joe Weisler, Janet Muller. A lot of you I've never met, but we all know each other. When I do meet you, as time comes on, people come on the webinar. Oh, we're on your show every day. I didn't know. I see your name, but I don't know who you are. But I know this. You all got hopes and dreams. And and there's something great inside you. Yes, we're all leaving this planet. This is we're just passing by, just like a mist. We're going to be here a short time and we'll be gone. But while you're here, don't keep looking at, wow, look what they did, look what they did. Look what good we can do. Look what fun we could have helping others. I saw a video the other day. This guy cut in line and everybody was mad at him until they found out he cut in line so he could pay for everybody behind him.
Yeah. I
Now,
saw
see,
that.
to me, that's so fun, right?
They wanted to
Or,
beat him up. They were so angry
oh
at
yeah,
him.
well, one guy's ready to knock him out. Well, hold on. I just wanted to get up here so I could pay for your stuff and the guy behind you and the guy, and he goes, what? He thought he was nuts. Well, he was nuts, but that's what the world needs. The world needs a little bit of love and care, really. And we could do that if we could share goodness instead of all this nasty stuff. I think we're gonna have a big impact. I think countries will be changed. I really do. I've been trying to get a hold of Abba. I think she read my message.
Ava, she's
Okay,
on
yes,
here.
yeah, Abba.
Right after the show.
Right after the show, we're gonna do a live shine the light on Abba because she should have the light shined on her. She's an amazing lady, and fortunate that we've met her a couple of years now, I think.
And
Oh,
what does she
no,
say?
maybe not.
So, Marty is my teddy bear.
And I want to tell you something. As much as I hate to admit it, Chris sounds a lot like her.
Oh, Marty, you always say that to all the girls.
Yeah, I don't know how I wound up being a teddy bear, but
Listen. How about everyone drive by a cemetery today? I shared something on my Facebook that caught my attention. I'm not asking you to be morbid. You probably have someone in there that's laying in there that you know. God bless them. But drive by that cemetery and look at all those people. And we talk about this all the time. Marty brings this up all the time. How many of those people that are in the ground right now never lived their dream or never had an opportunity and just lived, I guess, and they died? I don't want to be that person. Listen, see, I'm going to die someday. Everyone knows we're all going to die. That's a thing. It's about the story I want. I know I'm going to die, but I want to leave one hell of a story about my life that when people come by the cemetery I'm buried and said, oh, yeah, there's that Chris Johnson. He was a crazy guy, but boy, did he live his life. Don't you just want to say that about yourself? Are you tired of just being tired of watching everyone else enjoy themselves? God, let's change that. Founders, wake up. You have something that's going to change your life, that's going to give you the excitement you need, the stress relief you need, and we're going to blow this out of the water. And Ashmafar was nice enough to say, come on with me. Let's have some fun. Woo! That's all I got, Marty. I think I blew my own ears out.
somebody's not going to be able to talk later. Just newsflash.
You just
Wow.
get tired. I see these people living life, and I'm thinking, what are we doing? We're doing on passive to give us the freedom that we've always wanted. People are in denial. Let them be in denial. They'll see. They'll see because they have to see. They don't have no faith. Marty's right. Man, if you don't believe in anything, you got a pretty dull life, if you ask me. Pretty dull life. Believe this. You could do better in life than what you're doing now. And a passive is another step, a ladder that's going to get you to the top. And you don't have to do nothing about it. If you think you're one of those people, and I know these people, I'll never amount to nothing. My buddies all went to college. They got these jobs. Listen, don't kid yourself. Everyone is important, whether you're educated or not educated. Here's a true fact. In unpassive, a person that doesn't have a college degree, even a high school diploma, will make it in unpassive. What does that tell you? I don't care what your ailment is. We have them all. I was on a webinar on the Seeds Academy the other day with Lynette, and there was a girl, a young girl, I think she was 18 or 20, I can't remember, paralyzed, and nothing but positive about a passive. Why? Because she could do unpassive. It was so touching, and I loved it. Look at, there's another person that sees the vision. She'll never be able to go to an office. She understands this, but what she's seen in passive, all her dreams are coming true right now. So I love the fact that anyone, no matter what, can succeed in passive, and I think we've been telling you that for a long time. So check it out. Marty, I'm really done. Go ahead.
You know, we talk about helping each other and doing these things. And I had looked up the other day and it said they actually have studies indicating that the very act of giving back to community boosts your happiness, your health, and sense of well-being. It's actually good for you to give. Now, is that far? It's really not that hard to believe. Why? Well, we're told that. Love each other, take care of each other, lift up each other. And what do we do? For some reason, even worse when oceans divide us, or walls divide us, or something divides us, or governments divide us. The unknown for some people means they're bad. Well, they don't speak my language, they must be bad. They don't look like me, they must be bad. They don't, get rid of that. Don't let the news or somebody tell you that. Somebody speaking a language and you're going, oh my God, I don't know what they're saying. They must be get ready to, no. They all have goodness in their heart. As said, he when he meets people, he goes to look for the goodness. Yeah, we all have flaws. We're human. Do I have problems? Yeah. Do I do dumb things? Yes. OD on dumb things. Okay. But it's every year. If you're not increasing your goodness, something's wrong. If you're not increasing your givingness, something's wrong. And if you don't care about you and you think, oh, this is all I'm getting, this is the deck I was dealt. This young lady that was on the other day, big smile on her face, laying there, and I went, wow, what a sweetheart. I had no idea what the backstory was. And I thought, oh my gosh. And I'm gonna complain over something, but she was a beautiful heart. We're not here that long. Let's take care of each other. Let's look at the right thing. If somebody gives you the feeling of almost sickness and you get that, oh man, I don't want to hear that, get away from it. You would not walk into a room if you knew everybody had the flu. You wouldn't. If you know somebody's negative and you know when you're around them it's negative, 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 don't go. Yeah, but it's my brother Johnny. Johnny could be a butthead. Family members don't make them right. Sometimes family members, and I'll tell you what, you glow big enough and you do the right thing and you give and show what it's like, because when unpassive hits you and you start to reap the rewards of all the stuff you planted, all the seeds unpassive planted, and now you're at the harvest and we're at the big dinner table, people around that watched you all these years, they're going to come want to sit down with you. And because of who you are, even though they badmouth you, say you were crazy and no good, you're going to set them up at a dinner table right next to you. That's what we do. We forgive, move on. Don't take anybody personal. Somebody said, you don't know what shoes people are walking in. You don't know. You look at somebody and say, I can't believe he's this or she's that. And then you hear something, you go, oh my God, I didn't know that. Be careful. You don't know people's shoes. You don't know what they're doing in life. Even if they come on with a smile, it could be, the tears of a clown. You never know what people are walking in. Be compassionate, take the time to listen. But unpassive is that business. If you don't want to worry about money and you want to be around positivity and you want to increase your health and you want to increase your thinking and your mind and all that, come to unpassive, because I know nothing else that gives you that whole package And on top of that, history in the making income. It's my opinion. Life-changing income on top of being surrounded by unbelievable human beings around the world. Now, if you look at this and say, you're a call, you're being manipulated, freaking manipulate away. Okay, put strings on me and puppetize. I don't care. If this is wrong, I don't want to be right. You ever hear that song? If I'm passive is wrong, I don't want to be right. I've seen right. I watch it on TV. It's scary. It's sad. People listen to nasty, unbelievable, and lies and believe in it, or doing other things and believe in it. People don't even search for stuff themselves. Well, Johnny said that this. Who the frick is Johnny? I'm going to say one word of advice. I don't care what you're looking at or what you're thinking about, even on passive, whatever it is, and you introduce it to somebody, and somebody badmouths you. Are they living the life you want? Do they walk and talk the way you'd like to be? Do they have what you'd like to have? And I'm not talking about just money. I've seen people with money that are miserable. They'd give it all away if they could be happy. If they had any kind of peace in their heart, they'd give it away. Now they kept building fortunes because they thought that was the healing ticket. The healing ticket is a universe of things. It's caring, loving, working with people, edifying people, lifting above yourself, giving, and then have an income on top of it. Come on, I'm a banana split. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a banana split. So that's what we want. We want a whole ecosystem.
Hey, buddy.
Funny enough, an ecosystem of ONPASSIVE has everything I just mentioned. You can be with people that you're like. You can hang with people that you're like. You could be in a business that loves you, and you can make an income that you can give generationally. It will grow and grow and grow and grow. It's not magic. It's magical. It's not magic. It's a magical place to be. Imagine being around friends and family and people you love. And on top of that, make an income that can change your life. No more worried about money. That's why, that's all, that's what I want monetarily wise. I don't want to think about money. I don't want to think about it at all. Car broke down, fix it. My friend needs help, give it to him. I got to go here, take care of it. And then that way I can concentrate on what really matters. Helping people, taking care of people, changing the world in my little space. I told Ash, my why is what I'm doing right now. It's not at the same level as him. I'm not Ash Mufara. I don't want to be Ash Mufara. I love Ash Mufara. I think he's unbelievable. But that life can't be that much fun right now. Really, his why is painful, but he's doing it because it's bigger than himself. And that's why I love the man. But I wouldn't want to be him. He's got a weight on his shoulders like we've never seen before. But if I could take that little piece of ONPASSIVE and be a little flashlight for me, Chris can be a flashlight for him. Oh, I'm in 110%. And I know most of you are. Anyway, I'm going to say
Red!
so
Hey, hold on.
yeah.
Red's coming on at 11 with Fun Day Monday with Jay, and I forgot to say that. He'll kill me if I don't remember. But don't forget, that's in a couple minutes because we've been talking for 50 minutes.
Chris has been talking for 50 minutes. I'm just kidding. Sometimes we talk more. I think it's Mondays. Mondays we lose our. No, you know what it is? It's like you saw something, or you saw a movie, or you ate something, or you went in a restaurant. It was so fantastic. You want everyone to know about it, but you're just trying to explain it. I mean, if you ate a banana and you never had one in your entire life, and you really love the taste of banana, what do you say to the person about the banana? It tastes like a banana, but they never had one, so they don't know what that means. Well, it's better than an apple. Yeah, apples are okay. No, it's much better. It's a banana. I don't know what a banana is. Unpassive is something nobody knows. Then they won't get it. Give them the whole picture. Walk unpassive, think unpassive, believe unpassive, take care of others, edify one another. That will sell. You don't need to be a marketer. Be that person and they'll follow you. People want to follow goodness. They really, really do. Anyway, if I talk anymore, I'm going to lose my voice. Chris, you got anything else?
I love y'all. Be ready. It's coming. I'm it.
It's already here. Bye, everybody.